Hello everybody, how are you doing today? I hope you're well and welcome back to a new movie reactions. And we're back on our journey with the John Wick franchise, John Wick number 2. But first of all, I would like to thank everybody who's been watching my videos and subscribing for the past few weeks. We have just passed the 100 subscribers mark, and I would like to thank all of you guys for that. That's really incredible. To all of you guys who might be seeing my face for the very first time, well, thank you for being here. That means a lot to me. My name is Kilian. I am French. I'm a filmmaker, duly graduated in filmmaking from our dear beloved city of Paris in France. And I react to things. I watch movies and TV series that I've never seen before. And unlike your average reactor, I might say, I may comment on things, even the smallest details regarding the camera work, the sound editing, the music, even the script writing. So if that is something that you might be interested in, you've certainly come to the right place, and I hope that you'll stick around. And I hope that you'll also consider subscribing, and if you do so, don't forget to hit the notification bell and turn on all your notifications so you know when I post a new video. If you like this one, you can also give it a thumbs up and comment down below, let me know. And if you want to get to know me, you can also follow me on all of my social medias. The links are gonna be in the description down below. So John Wick, I really enjoyed the first movie, really loved it in fact. Definitely one of the best action movies that I've ever seen. One might even say that it is one of the best action movies of all time, and I would agree on that, even though I thought that the movie was not that much of action driven really plot wise. It was really character driven, which is totally something that I love. And I'm really curious to see where the filmmakers are going to take us with this second installment, because last time John Wick pretty much solved his problems by killing everybody. So I'm really curious to see what they have in the store for us. But enough rambling, without any further ado, let's jump right in, guys. Let's go. We're starting with a car chase. Buster Keaton reference. And here's our car chase. Motorcycle chase. Golden Lake. I really love how these movies, just like the first one, has you interested from the get-go with mystery. Oh, I don't remember his name, but I remember him from the American Gods series. By the way, the first movie had a really great cast. I can only expect the second one to be as fantastic.
My fucking nephew killed a dog.
Okay, we're back on track.
A car? It's
Not anyone's car.
It is John Wick's car.
Yes. Oh, that's the kind of answer he gets. Oh, I love it.
Why don't we just eliminate him?
Didn't you just hear what he said?
John Wick is a man of focus.
Oh shit! Oh. I really love the subtitles, the text on screen, I mean. He's gonna be pissed, guys! John Wick is gonna fuck you in every way possible. With creativity, ingenuity, and originality, and grandiose. He's really here to fuck you all, guys. You're damned. This is really great how the camera is really slow. It's not an handheld camera, which really allows you to appreciate the action. It's really rare to be appreciated here. Because most of the time, people would think that an handheld camera is way more dynamic for action. Just look at that. You don't... Wow! And I'm not surprised given that the director is a stunt person himself. Stunt person may believe that most of the time handheld cameras are detrimental to appreciating their work. Both knees. Damn. Just the footsteps.
Наши days of pensier, Mr. Wick.
Mr. Anderson. Sorry, I had to do it. I only can imagine like the people on the street watching this car driving by. I wonder if we're indeed gonna have any full backstory on their story. As much as I do not believe it would be really necessary, it would be a nice touch, maybe. It was really nice, delighting with the rain shadow. By the way, I checked and I saw that they had changed the director of photography for the second and third movies, but I really must commend the photography on the first movie, and so far the photography on the second one has been really great. And this director of photography is the one who made the Shape of Water from Guillermo del Toro, so I'm not surprised with its quality. So apparently he's done, but we know there's a third movie. Ian McShane, no? Okay. I thought it was really nice because we saw the face of the guy in the mirror reflection first. Italian people now. We got all the tropes of the mob. We got the Russian people in the first movie, now we get the Italian ones.
It's because of me. This, in part, is mine.
Take it back.
I wouldn't start threatening John Wick.
But you can. I'll see you soon, John.
Was he talking about the former John Wick that he claims he is not anymore? Is he gonna burn the house or something like that? I feel like but I must say the dialogues are really brilliant in this movie. There's nothing that is really directly said. It's only metaphors and insinuations. Well, we didn't see that coming, did we? Please tell me the duck isn't dead. And by the way, that guy is stupid. Like, John Wick just killed the Russian mob and he's expecting that he won't... Okay, the dog is fine. And he's expecting that he won't get the same treatment. That's stupid. What a great shot. Look at that. Look at that shot. His dreams, his memories, everything's burning. The house as well. The house is pretty much the integrity of an individual, the whole being. So burning down the house is really something.
Stay.
John Wick really seems shaken right now. Really curious. Oh, so he's the moneymaker as well.
What are you doing, Jonathan?
Jonathan. He means
burned
business.
my house down. You rejected his marker. You're lucky he stopped there.
There are rules.
Now, be my guest, but until then,
rules.
Okay. I bet a lot of girls would like to do that. And boys as well. Get on with it.
I want you to kill my sister.
Why?
An impossible job.
Do this for me.
A second one.
FILMMAKER is honored.
Pretty interesting lighting. Love it. Jews everywhere. Of course, the bank and Jews. Yes. That movie. The last suit he'll ever wear.
Sei Matzliach, Mr. Wick.
They all know. They all know. It's really the tragic fate of the heavenly damnation. The hero that cannot escape his fate is really something that comes a lot in this type of movies. An Italian continental writer. Is it the Italian Ian McShane? They all have the same look on their face when he comes in. It's like, oh shit, John Wick.
In a long time. I'd like
The
to
sommelier
taste
is there.
I'm quite excited
Cute.
to show you something. First,
Glock 34.
It's really just like a video game, like I said last time. You got the place where you get your clothes, you got the place where you get your weapons, you got the place where you get your info, you got the place where you get...
Tell me, Mr. Wick, is this a formally silicon carbide disc?
I like that the
However,
sewing lady is a
Quite painful.
remarkable hit lady.
Recommend classic. Dessert. Dessert. The finest cutlery.
They're all so well mannered, yet we are talking about murdering and crime, and the whole tone of it, the whole difference of tone is really what makes it work. It's really light, yet we're talking about really heavy stuff. You can notice that this is very interesting how we're jumping right into the action. Well, we're gonna have the execution of the plan right now. We're not losing any time with John Wick trying to figure out how he's going to do stuff really, because first of all it's happening in his head, so that's not really something that you could show in the movie. And yet it's John Wick, so because of what we saw of him before, we can totally buy the fact that he can do this job pretty, well, not maybe easily, but come out with a plan pretty naturally, so it really flows naturally and well. Here the screenwriters and the filmmakers are using things that they've already showed us before, and there's no need to repeat them here. We've seen that John Wick is a very capable man, so you can't believe that he can do anything right now. Look at that music. Creativity.
Perché non torni alla festa a intrattenere i nostri ospiti? Io vado su a rifarmi un po' il trucco.
Si, signora.
Is there a thing between them? It was really
Che farei senza di te, Cassie?
there's something.
Yet here you are. Il mio emissario di morte. What brought you back, John?
Your brother.
Being honest. Yeah, now I can see why, like one of you said, it's like mythology. It's really a matter of war amongst the gods, of a secret world. It's really poetic, vying amongst themselves to claim one another's resources and prestige, power.
What would Helen think about you?
Because I lived my life my way.
So she's gonna
And
die
I'll
her
die
way.
my way.
It's really beautiful sight.
Do you
Like
feel
an
the
angel.
elation, John?
A really beautiful death, I must say. Really touching. What a shot, guys. What a scene. Beautiful. Beautiful. Terrible and beautiful.
You working?
Yeah. You?
He knows. Dialogue, guys.
Hear that?
Dialogue. They're gonna have to fight now. By the way, guys, in the last reaction, I didn't put much of the sound during these action sequences because of the music. I was a little bit afraid, but I'm gonna try to put a little bit more in this one. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked. But if you were wondering why, that's why. Really not afraid to get a little bit dirty. A lot of headshots here. Look at the fluidity, guys. It's like a dance. You dance with your partners. He's killing them, but it's all harmony. That was a really, really curious camera movement. Handheld and moving a little forwards. Not sure why. Well, now it's clearly a Steadicam. Everything getting calm again.
Loose ends.
Yeah.
Of course they were gonna kill him. No one must know that Antonio ordered the assassination of his sister. Nice camera trick. Just like him, you're not looking, you can't see, and then surprise! Oh, oh, the guy saw his death coming. Like the endless death. So is that man gonna have to die? I must say that this man has a really great pain endurance and endurance because he's been fighting for what, 30 minutes now, and he's still up. Oh! Hit in the throat. We've seen that before. It's really having you on the tip of your toes. They're so close to killing each other. Are they in the hotel? Yeah, they're in the hotel. They can fight. They can fight in the hotel. Drinking together like nothing ever happened. I love that. I love the nonchalant
I had a marker.
thing of it all.
Was close to. An eye for an eye, John.
Technically, it did not really kill her. It did shoot her in the head, but she was already dead.
I'll try and do the same.
So civilized. The lady in the background, is she, yes. No business on the continental grounds. She's funny. She's a little freaky. I somewhat like her. I love the whole bantering between hit people. They're joking about killing each other. It's really playful. That's gonna be my word for these movies. It's really playful.
If I didn't avenge my sister's murder.
John,
What a son of a bitch. Gonna kill my sister? Yeah, great. Now I gotta avenge her death. What a son of a bitch. But John Wick is screwed. What's he gonna do? Now they're gonna be interested. Like, things are so bad for him now. Yes, it's a big mess. That scenery is really great.
Operator,
Old-fashioned.
how may I direct your call?
WICK.
Oh,
I'm 305-05.
a new contract. I love how they are treating that just like a simple article in newspapers.
Did we find...
That's so glamorous. Wow. Everybody's gonna be after him now. But it's like an impossible job for all of them, isn't it? Killing the Baba Yaga.
If Mr. Wick isn't dead already, he soon will be.
You mark it, sir?
Ian McShane isn't taking none of this shit. He is the boss of the bosses.
I have no idea what's coming to you.
Head on
I
him.
have everyone in New York looking for him.
You stabbed the devil in the back and forced him back into the life that he had just left. Now he's free of the market.
Ganesh.
What do you
Am
think
I right?
he'll do?
He's gonna
He
come
had a
after you, of
glimpse
course.
the other side.
He did warn you. Adios, Ati.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. What's she got? Healing gun. Getting botted everywhere now. Big man like him, you ain't gonna take him out like that. I would have freaked out. I would have freaked out. Isn't anybody paying attention to the bloody man stumbling next to you? Guys. Nobody else gives two shit. They're all going about their day. Here we got the pencil, guys. In the eye. In the eye. In the eye. Oh no, in the nose. Oh, oh, in the ear. No. Oh, damn. Okay, that must have been painful, that one. Oh. Oh, the pencil in the air must have been so painful. Even more painful than, I don't know. Oh, pencil in the ear, guys. Oh. What? He was still alive? How come? You shot him in the head. Like, I mean, gunshots, I'm fine, guys, but when you start using things that aren't meant to kill and you use it magnificently just as he does, oh, it really gets me. I love it. Cassian. Wow. What an unfortunate reveal. The timing on this fountain is... yeah, the timing on this fountain is really bad. But I mean, there must have been loose shots. Like, water ain't gonna stop any bullets. So somebody must have died off screen. So casual. How come nobody's seeing that? They're shooting each other, guys. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's a little bit ridiculous. Nobody's a little freaked out. She just looked at him. If it isn't worth reporting, I mean, what is, guys? Dessert. dessert. Nobody reacting. Yeah, in that case, though, if you're not reacting, I think that's probably fine. You don't want to get involved. But nobody seems unnerved. Nobody's screaming. I mean, as much as terrible that must be to witness that, that must be pretty impressive.
Consider this a professional courtesy.
Yeah, I ran people. That was nice. Badass staying there with the knife. That movie has a knack for reusing quotes in a really funny way. Even the homeless people, I'm gonna doubt them. Ah, look at that! Even the homeless is part of it. Lawrence Fishburne! The cast, guys, the cast.
As I live and breathe, John.
It's like bring me to him, like Mr. Anderson going to see you looking for Morpheus. That's sorry. That's
You're not very good
sorry.
at retiring.
I'm working on it.
Mr.
Nice transition.
Help me out.
Really nice transition
Downright
using the
upright
sound.
of you, Mr. Wick. Somebody, please
Give the man a
This
gun.
man a gun.
Yes. Ah. Oh, I would love Lawrence Fishburne to tell me that.
ACP. Oh, and remember, you owe me.
You don't want me owing you.
I don't think so. Oh, wow. Oh, these dialogues. I can't stress it enough.
To the memory of my dear sister. A la salud.
I'm wondering what would happen if the people knew that he commanded his sister's assassination. If it would be okay or not. I love it. When 0 to 1,000. In the knee again. Shouldn't he run? Yeah. I love throwing guns. It's always funny to me. I really need to check a VFX reel, how they did all these headshots, because they're really well done. Bloodstains on the camera again. They didn't do that in the catacombs. They could have.
Within this exhibition, the interplay of light and the nature of self-images coalesce to provide
Mirrors, that's gonna be a problem.
which will highlight and just possibly lead you to deeper reflection into the
Just a thought.
of self.
I'm wondering how they did with the camera, not to have the reflection for the camera and the crew.
John. The marker is complete, John. You should have just run away.
You put a contract on his head, man. You're such full of shit. You're so full of shit. I want to know where is that place, if this is a real place or specially made. Well, they're destroying it. Surely it's specially made for the movie, I mean, but is it inspired from a real place, from a real museum in New York? That was an interesting move, I must say. Was a really bold move to get her hand there. Where have I seen that before? I've seen that move before. I've seen that move before. Oh, Get Out. She was fun, but a little psycho.
The manager is always in.
Seems so.
I want his membership revoked now. The demand of
Nothing. You demand nothing of me, Mr. D'Antonio. This kingdom is mine and mine alone. And you? It's privileges, sir.
Yeah, because he's in a safe haven while he's in here. Pussy.
He's waiting for you in the lounge, sir.
Is he gonna break the rule?
Just walk away.
Yeah, Jonathan. Walk away.
What have you done?
Okay, I paused the movie because I knew there was a possibility that he would do that, but I did not believe he would do that. I thought that John Wick was the kind of character with enough discipline, especially in front of Ian McShane. But I'm kind of glad he did. I'm just afraid of the consequences. But man, he did it. Really seals up the character's anger. Let's continue. Just Ian McShane did not even dare turn around, like he was so... I'd rather say disappointed.
How was he? He was a good dog. I have enjoyed his company.
So is it a metaphor for his relationship with John Wick? So I know that the third movie is called Parabellum, which is Prepare the War. I'm expecting we're gonna jump into the war now. That he's killed a table-sitting member in the Continental. Like, he couldn't do something worse than that. I feel like. All the red flags.
Come on, boy.
Couldn't they let the man have a shower or, I don't know, some makeup? But even if I hadn't known that there was a third movie, I still wouldn't have believed they would have killed the character after such a journey. Well, they could have. They've really been ballsy on the script so far, but...
Winston. Then why am I not dead?
Because I deemed it not to be.
Tell them all. Whoever comes, whoever it is, I'll kill them.
I'm wondering about the birds in the background.
Of course you will. In 1 hour. John Wick. Excommunicado.
The idea of the dough, John Wick trying to find his liberty. she part of it. Everybody's part of it. And it ends just like the last movie, guys. Him walking away with his dog. Wow. Wow. John Wick Chapter 2, guys. That was really a great movie. Screenwriting, perfection. Perfection, really. Directing, really great. It was a great movie. Again, to me, the highlight of it is really the character and the dialogues. Really love them. Really love all the, what I call the gravitas, which is really the grandiose that this movie has, whether it is the choreographies and the settings mostly, the atmosphere that there is in each scene. That there is not a scene that you would watch and feel like is undertoned, like is underwhelming compared to the others. Every scene seems important. Whether they are or not is something else, but everything is treated like a religious thing. It's really sacred, and I really love it. It really gives for these powerful things, the idea that we are witnessing something powerful taking place, something ungraspable in a way, because it is all of this secret underworld world, because it's all of this secret underworld that we are uncommon to as regular humans, but it sells for us some kind of glamorous epic journey that we might want to take in. So yeah, I really loved it. Gruesome as ever. Really love that. Choreography on top. And yeah, we could see some tropes with John Wick, his friends, his frenemies. A lot of frenemies in this world. But that's really nice. We got our new Miss Perkins, but she died as well, like Miss Perkins. I really love Ian McShane's character, by the way. I'm really fond of him. Maybe it's a tie-in between him and John Wick. Ian McShane's character, Winston, as he's called, is really powerful and has this demeanor about himself. Nothing is bothering him. Like D'Antonio tried to reclaim something of him, but Winston wasn't having this shit. And so yeah, I can't wait to see what the third movie is. Contrary to the first one, now I can see exactly where we're going, and that's really awesome. And in fact, thinking about it, the second movie was pretty much foretold in the first one. In the first one, they were talking a lot about the fact that you want to retire, but it's not that easy. And obviously, we saw the consequences of that quote in this movie. And that is really clever, really well done, really enjoy that. There's not a deadbeat, really. So yeah, guys, this was my reaction to John Wick Chapter 2. I can't wait to see you again in 2 weeks for the conclusion of this franchise. I don't even know if there's maybe a fourth movie coming in. I'm not going to do the research. I'm not going to do the research because this time I want to be totally blind and maybe not expect a sequel to this. Because of course the fact that I knew that there was movies number 2 and 3 kind of spoiled the fact that I knew that John Wick wasn't going to die. So I'm not going to make the research as I'm going into the third movie to make it a little bit more exciting. Not to say that it wasn't, because my adrenaline is already off the roof. But yeah, if that's a saying. If not, never mind. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of that movie. If I missed anything, I know some of you guys have some of that juicy trivia, and I really love that, so feel free to tell me all that you know about the movie. Let me know if I missed anything, maybe some things that I didn't talk about. If you like that video, you can of course leave it a thumbs up. That's always appreciated. I would appreciate it, of course, if you could consider subscribing. If you do so, don't forget to turn on your notifications. And that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna see you in my next movie or TV reaction. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Please take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.